Hello Aries, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your Midge love reading. Aries, I want to thank you guys so much for all of the support that I've gotten from you. Thank you so much for your subscribes, for comments, for orders that you place through me for readings. I really appreciate all of you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Thank you. If this is your first time coming to the channel, thank you for coming. If you are returning, and I'm really talking to those right now who are returning, you guys really showed up for the month of March, and you the comments were wonderful. I'm very pleased. I'm happy. Thank you so much. Thank you for returning. I also want to let you know that a website is out. It is called summerintuition.com. summerintuition.com, and you can take a look at it in the description box. Go onto the site, look at the services I offer, and if you'd like to place an order for a reading, you can do so through the site. You'll also get an opportunity to see the services that I will be offering in the near future. So take a look at everything and decide for yourself. Also, if you like this reading, give me the thumbs up. If subscribe if you haven't subscribed, share with your friends, family, etc. Okay, Aries, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do, and I laid out the foundation of your spread to get the overall energy of what's going on with you guys and how to connect, get the energy flowing. So this is something that I do in process. But it won't be the end of the reading. It's just the beginning. You'll see more cards. You'll see, everything in action. At the bottom of the deck, you have, this is the overall energy of what's going on with your reading here, what's going on for you, for your love life, Midge. And you have the Queen of Swords in the upright position. Queen of Swords in the upright position. The Queen of Swords, this energy is you wanting truth, you standing in your truth, you making a decision in your life to be really serious about going for what you want. Calculative, serious, going for what you want in your relationship, in your life, period. With clarity, with logic, not using your emotions as much as maybe some of the other signs, but mostly using your head about decisions that you need to make along the course of your relationship, the course of your life. So you're really coming into your truth and your truth and femininity as a Queen of Swords. This could also be a man, but it's just the feminine energy of this, like the counterpart of the King of Swords. Some of you are also coming into your independence, strong and firm into your independence within the relationship or without a relationship. And this is what I'm feeling. Okay. Here we have the past, and you have the Two of Cups. This is the present, and you have Three of Pentacles. Near future is the Hangman. This card here is your mate, or if you are single, because this is for singles and couples, if you are single, this is the energy that the other person is bringing to you, or the energy of someone you're getting to know, and you're not really with them, but you're just getting to know them, maybe talking to them, dating them a little bit. But this is the energy that they're bringing. Now, the Two of Cups shows me that you fell in love with someone in the past. You were in love. This is like your soulmate. You see eye to eye. It's like a soulmate relationship. You see eye to eye with someone. The two of you maybe work together. You could have fallen in love with this person, maybe at the workplace or in business. This is what I'm feeling. And either you're still together, this is for some of you, either you're still together moving into the present, or this is something from the past, like a past relationship, and you're here in the present now, working on something else, concentrating on building money, building finances, building business. And I say that because it goes from the past, Two of Cups, to the Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. It's not like flowing. The numbers are progressing, but it's not like flowing with, consistent. It goes straight into like money, something of value. This is like a different focus. It could be with your mate or without your mate. This is the water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is the earth energy. And you both have it actually. You'd be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So far, I don't see your energy up here, which is fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In your present, you have the Three of Pentacles. And this is meetings of the mind, people coming together to work, people coming together to collaborate, build upon something. This could also be you working hard at work. Maybe you're a manager or someone is a manager over you and you're working on projects at work with the team and your manager. Or maybe you could be presenting somewhere. You might be some sort of presenter or some sort of builder. For me, this also means, this Three of Pentacles means a trinity coming together, a trinity of spirit, like mind, body, and soul. You bringing your mind, body, and soul together collectively within your relationship or just for yourself. You aligning all of those energies within you for your higher self to be the best that you can be. Because those things are not always connected, and that's a part of the reason whenever I see the Three of Pentacles, I think of that. In the near future, you have the Hangman. And this is you kind of hanging back, looking at things from another perspective, not taking action on the situation. You're going to kind of lay back and watch and see what happens with it before you make any moves, before you decide on anything. And you could be putting something together. This could be the beginning stages of something. Maybe for some of you, there's no love like in the near past, but this is the energy that you're projecting. You could be putting that out in the universe. For some of you, there is no one, but you're putting out this cup energy. You're calling on your soulmate. And this is where you will meet this person, like in a work environment or doing something, building something together. And you kind of putting it out there, putting this energy out there and laying back, waiting to see what happens with it. Okay. Now, for your mate, if you're in a relationship, this person, it's like you're mirroring each other because this is a soulmate relationship for you. Soulmates mirror each other, either good or bad. Not all soulmate relationships are good. Soulmate sounds really romantic and fascinating, passionate, but not all of them are good. Soulmate relationships don't also It isn't always like a romantic relationship. Sometimes it's a friendship relationship. People you work with can be a soulmate. People who are your friends, people who could be family members can be soulmates. It doesn't always mean the mate your mate, the person that you're with. But we'll see how this turns out. Anyway, this is definitely a soulmate for some of you because you're mirroring each other right over here. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're presenting something to your mate, to your soulmate, to work on a project, and he or she is coming in juggling two things already with the Two of Pentacles. Maybe juggling two jobs, juggling a job and home life, juggling study with school and work, juggling a hobby with a job. However it works for you. You guys, when you see this, you'll know how to place this. You'll know how it works for you if it resonates. You'll be presenting something to your soulmate, like to work on a project together or to build a family together. And he or she has to balance the two or three or make room for the three because they're already balancing two. Interesting. And then you have to lay back and see how it unfolds while you're putting this work in. That's for some of you. For those of you who are single, your soulmate is coming. A soulmate is coming because you can have more than one soulmate through your lifetime. Soulmates are people who we also learn from. Not only do we mirror each other, but we learn something from the relationships that we build when we encounter soulmates. We learn something, and it's like give and take. We learn something, they teach us something, and we teach them something. We learn, we teach, vice versa. A soulmate can move on. It doesn't always have to mean they're supposed to be there for the rest of our lives. Could be for a short period of time you encounter that soulmate. That soulmate could last for a very long time in your life. And then you move on or you don't. After you grow, after you nurture it, after you get what you've gotten from it and it matures, it'd be time to move on or, the person will stay. But it depends. For some of you, this is the energy that this person is bringing. You want to present something to them. You want to work together with your soulmate that's coming. You meet this person in the, again, like I said, some of you are meeting this person in the workplace or in a business. Maybe you own your own business and this is something you want to present to them. Present some sort of offer to work together or do something, build something together. But this could be what they're bringing. Now, the flip side is for the couples and the singles, some of you are more serious than your mate, the mate that's in your life or the one that's coming. And this person could be a juggler because you're serious over here with the Queen of Swords. This person could be a juggler, someone who juggles more than one woman or more than one man, juggles situations, not, either can't balance or just not serious. And you're laying back in the cut and you're waiting to see how it unfolds. Now I want to clarify some of these cards here. Why is no, you guys want me to go to the Two of Pentacles because you're curious. You want me to jump right into the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Spirit, can you tell me why the Two of Pentacles is here? Spirit, can you tell me why the Two of Pentacles is here? Six of Pentacles in reverse. This card jumped out. Page of Pentacles in the upright position. Spirit, give me one more. Let's want one more. Okay. For those of you who are in a relationship, there's some imbalance in give and take. This person is trying to is juggling, trying to balance two things, but there's imbalance within this relationship. that imbalance could come from an imbalance of give and take. Let me restate that. You have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. Six of Pentacles is in the upright position. Six of Pentacles in the upright position is someone balancing, what they give to two things. It's like charity, or giving of self. Could be giving love, something monetary, money, but in the reverse position, the other person, one person or one thing is getting more than the other. Or this person could be holding back on giving, giving. Although they're trying to balance, they can be, I'm balancing this for me. I don't feel like giving, could be giving too much, which creates balance, imbalance if you're giving too much. And I know what the cards mean up, upside down, right side up, all around. But I don't always read strictly by the book or by the meaning, because I get intuitive messages and I go with the flow. But oftentimes I do state what the cards mean because I know you guys are watching. But here, now you have the Page of Pentacles right next. The Page of Pentacles in the upright position. Page of Pentacles in the upright position. The Death card in reverse right next to the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. So you have Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse, either giving too much, deciding to hold back, because what you balance, what this person is balancing is for themselves, but then there's an offer made and an ending, something that is supposed to end doesn't end because this offer is made. Who's making the offer though? This offer looks like something to perhaps keep the person there, keep this person focused, and not leave a situation. And this is for some of you in a relationship. Okay, here's what I'm getting. And this not make sense. I hope it does. Here's what I'm getting. And this is what it sounds like. Honey, I'm in love with you. We've been together for a while. We've been together for a long time. We're building something together. We're trying to build something together. I want to build something with you. But you're not giving me the attention that I need. You're not taking me serious because you're juggling, you're juggling too much. You've got a lot going on. You're not focused. You're focusing too much on what it is you need to do for yourself and not us as a unit. Not us as a unit, but what you need to do for yourself. And it's imbalanced. This relationship, it lacks balance. The give and take needs to be equal if we're going to bring this together and build the way that we discussed or the way that I would like for us to build. So I'm presenting this to you. I'm presenting this offer to you to build this business, to build this relationship, to build this house, to build our future. If you would just slow down and don't walk away from this, what we have together. Don't shut me down. Don't close me out. Don't walk away from this. Stay in this with me. Be in this moment with me. Be in this relationship with me. Let's work this out together. Don't leave. I feel you pulling away from me. There was once balance, equal give and take, but you're off doing your own thing and trying to balance your stuff. So there's no more give and take. Give me a chance. I'm presenting one of these pentacles to you. Don't leave. And then in the near future, you have to wait around to see what happens after this discussion or what these messages that you're putting out. You got to wait to see what the other person does with this. That's for those of you in a relationship. Now, for those of you who are not in a relationship, this is the energy that this person will be bringing. You're serious. You want love. You're looking for your soulmate. You want to build something with this person, something tangible, something practical, something long lasting, something of value other than just love and passion. But this person is juggling, they've got some imbalance in their lives. They're spreading themselves kind of thin, or again, they may be holding back on their emotions, because they're into themselves, into what it is they're doing for their own lives, but they'd still like to get to know you perhaps. And if you're able to be with this person who's doing these things, then, you can give it a shot. It would be up to you, it would be your choice. If you could show this person the benefits of being with you or vice versa, then it'll prolong an ending, or to prolong that person from prolong that person from walking away. But would that be something you really want, though, if the person isn't like focused on the relationship the way that you want it, because you're really serious with the Queen of Swords? Wouldn't that be like in any situation, whether, screw it, whether you are in a long-term relationship or married to this person, or this person is coming towards you, would you want to beg? Because it kind of looks like begging that person to not go. Would that really be healthy for you, although you're really serious up here and this person has some other things going on? It doesn't always have to be someone juggling a man or a woman or, several relationships. We're human. We do have other things going on in our lives, other focuses, because this is what it looks like to me. It looks like begging. Oh, honey, baby, please don't go. Don't go. Be with me. I know you got a lot going on. We're just getting to know each other, but, let me show you. Let me show you, the value that I have. Don't go. Don't go. You trying to stop this ending, or the other person be trying to stop you from leaving. Or, we've been in this relationship so long and I don't want you to go. You stop giving to this relationship, you stop investing in this relationship, and it's not, you don't give as much as you used to the relationship. But give me a second chance, give me another chance. I can show you who I am, I can show you what value I have. Don't go. We can work it out with the Three of Pentacles. We can work it out, we can make it happen. We can work together again. Or we can, if we weren't working on it before, we can definitely work on it now. I have an epiphany, and I have an epiphany over here with the truth. And I see where we went wrong. I see where things failed in our relationship, where things didn't go quite right. But I can make it better. We can make it better together. Now, let's see why is the Hangman here? Pardon the theatrics, you guys. I know you're like, this lady's crazy. But sometimes when I talk it out and I do like a little scene or something, I find that it makes the reading a little bit easier to understand, so that it won't be so all over the place. Like, what? When I talk it out and put a little scene together for you of what I'm seeing and hearing. If you guys keep getting this dang on Justice card, damn. Okay. Justice in reverse. Hangman. Justice and I shuffle these cards and shuffle. Four of Pentacles. More holding on. Give me one more for the Hangman. Somebody's very, very money focused, money and value focused. Okay, 2 cards wanted to come out for that. Okay, I see it. Yep. Hangman in reverse. Hangman in the upright position. Justice card reversed. There was something unfair happened over here in this situation. There was no justice. There was Justice didn't work in your favor for what it is you want for your plea to this person. It didn't work because this person really does need to go and kind of do their own thing a bit. So your plea to this person to get this person to stay, or if that's coming up, it's not going to work. Although you're hanging around to see what happens with it after presenting this to this person, you know, but it's not going to work. Justice is not going to be on your side on this because this person is holding back with the Four of Pentacles in the upright position, holding back on money, holding back on sharing in this relationship, holding back on starting this project with you. If the two of you are doing some sort of business, because they really need to venture off and do their own thing. They want to do it, but not necessarily in the structure of a relationship, like a romantic relationship. Maybe this person would be better off being like your friend. Although you see eye to eye and you're mirroring each other, both of you are money focused. But maybe it would be best for like friendship if that's something that you can do. Now the Emperor is in reverse. The Emperor is right next to the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Either you, Aries, is being turned down because the Emperor is your card. You could be turned down. Here, this person is holding back. Some of you are with the Libra or another, well, Libra definitely. The Libra could be holding back, turning you down, and you needing to walk away. You needing to ride off into the sunset and do your own thing, create and build for yourself, create your own, build for your own future. Or some of you are going to be really angry and kind of domineering and get mad at the situation. Want to argue, want to fight, want to kind of dominate and try to maybe boss the other person into this kind of, bully. This, you could either be doing this or the other person could be doing that. You get mad and walk off, or the other person get mad and walk off because he or she already said, no, thank you over here. He or she is either saying this or showing this in their action because it's repeating. So you'll either be turned down and have to walk away, or the other person gets really, really mad, really mad, and maybe something will, I don't know, argument, disagreement, have to walk off, ride off into the sunset, pick your self-esteem up, pick your dignity up with the Six of Wands, rebuild your confidence because you let your guard down over here. You left yourself vulnerable, and Aries doesn't like to feel vulnerable. Aries likes to feel in charge, large and in charge. Aries has a huge ego. Aries is that fire, this fire sign energy. Fire sign energy is like a very masculine energy for the most part. And it ruffled your feathers because the person, you're waiting around. You're like, okay, well, I'll give it some time. Let some time pass over here. I'll wait and see what happens. And then the same thing happens over here. And it's like this person is saying, okay, stop. We've been through this before. No, I don't want this. I'm just going to stay to myself. Don't be pushy. Don't be so insistent. This looks like no to me. No, I'm not open. I don't want this. I'm not open. No, I'm not open. Either you or the other person gets mad, picks up your confidence, your dignity, brush your shoulders off, and just move away toward the future. Because you got your answer. You got your final answer. Although you try to present something for this person to stay. Yeah. Aries, it's okay. It's okay. It will be okay. You will be fine. I think what's most important is if this is about business, for this person that you want to build something with, let it be about business and not try to mix romance or the relationship into a business project that you would like to work on. Because, and I keep emphasizing business because some pentacle cards are coming up. Maybe, you know, if this person, somebody you want to do business with, leave it at that and not mix the romance in. Yeah. What's back here? Look at this. Four of Pentacle. Yeah, there's, look at this. Okay. Of Swords, something, Emperor. Oh God, okay. Emperor is your card. Emperor in the upright position. Emperor in the upright position. You got the Emperor in the reverse position over here. Of Swords right next to the Emperor. This was supposed to end. This is a relationship that was supposed to end. Yeah. The relationship with you was supposed to end a long time ago, but then the wheels start turning because you got the Wheel of Fortune. Emperor of Swords. Ten of Swords in the upright position. Ten of Swords in the upright position. Emperor. Wheel of Fortune right next to it. The wheel was supposed to turn, okay, and it did turn. But like I say in the readings, when the Wheel of Fortune turns, it's the Wheel of Fate. It turns the way it's supposed to turn, and you know, it doesn't always turn in the way that we want it to, although it is in our favor. You know, when it's in the upright position, it's turning in your favor, but that favor could be not necessarily what you wish for, but what's good for you, what is better for you. But if we don't take it that way, if we don't say, okay, you know what, maybe it's turning in a way that I can't see it at this moment, maybe this is the best, but maybe this is best for me. Fate stepped in, God stepped in, my angels, ancestors, spirit guides stepped in and said, okay, no, this is it, no more. Something better is coming for you. We've got the wheel is turning. We're going to turn this wheel of fate because this is supposed to end. Something better is coming for you. We got something better lined up. Okay? But you didn't take heed because Aries can be stubborn. I'm Leo, I'm a fire sign. I know how the fire signs can be. Aries can be very stubborn. Maybe you threw a temper tantrum with the Princess of Swords. You were insistent upon things working the way that you wanted it to work. And you tried again with this person. You kept trying and trying to get this person to, you know, be in this relationship the way that you need it to be for some of you. These are for you, those of you who are in a relationship, because the Four of Pentacles is here twice in the upright position. and the other person is consistent. And it's like you got these swords, like right here, in between the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is holding back. You can even see him holding back. Look at his face. He's really saying no. He's saying no to this person that's sitting in a chair. No, he's serious. He means it. He's either not ready or not budging, period. Now, since there's a lot of sword energy, I feel like some of you are with an air sign. There's a lot of sword energy and pentacle energy here. You're either with an air sign for some of you, or an air sign is coming, or you're with an earth sign, or an earth sign is coming. For others of you, this is not what you're doing, but what you are experiencing from the other person. And you can flip it around. The other person might be angry, might be pushy, might be too aggressive, might be too insistent upon things working the way that they want it to work. But you guys know how to, align this according to your story. Then again, if it doesn't resonate, then you can check out one of the other videos to see what works for you for a sign that be another sign that be strong in your chart. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. This message is not for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries love life? What messages do you have for Aries love life? This one wants to come out. Unrequited love. This person is not in love. The person, for those of you who are in a relationship, the person is not in love with you. It's not equal, and that's why they can't give. They can't give the way that you want them to give to you. You're feeling it, but they're not. And it's not personal. I don't even see any, it's just not that connection. It's not somebody coming in, taking them away, and getting involved in the mix, disrupting your happy home. Maybe you had something with this person in the past and you were connected, but it's no more. This person has moved on emotionally, spiritually, and probably, preparing to leave financially. They're saving money. They're saving money to get away. They not be able to do it at this moment because they're still saving, trying to get it all together. And this person has their back turned to the Three of Pentacles, like over the top. You're like looking down. This person is skipping away on top of the Two Pentacles, like walking away on top of them. There's some snakes here. This person is going through transformation, shedding of skin. They're changing. Yeah. Taking a new course, changing. Spirit, can you give me one more message for Aries? Aries love life. Is there someone coming for Aries? Release your ex. Yeah. You gotta let it go, Aries. Let this go. Let this go so you can heal and focus your energy on you. Focus your entrepreneurial energy on you. Focus your endeavors on you. Focus on building something for you. Focus on building for you. If you have a family, if you have children, refocus that energy. It's time to let it go now. And when that healing comes in, and you really accept this, it's time to accept this. When you're ready to really accept this, that's when your healing will begin, and you'll be open, more open down the line for something else. But it really is time to give it up. Give it up, for your own health, your own spiritual, emotional, physical health. It's time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? Independence. Like I said, it's time. Go out there on your own. Independence over here with the Queen of Swords. It's okay. Do it for yourself. It's all right. It is all right. One more for Aries. Oops. Decisions. Yeah. Go ahead and make a decision. Don't hang around. Go ahead and be proactive and make that decision and get it over with. I know it's hard. It's really hard when you love someone, when you're in love with someone. It's hard. It's not easy to make this decision to walk away, even if even if it's unrequited love, because your emotions are in the way. Your emotions are in the way. It's not easy. It's not always easy. I'm human. I know it's not. Nobody wants to be alone and independent. Most of us don't. Many of us don't. But this is the way it's reading out. This is the way it's reading. Aries, I hope this reading helped you. I really do. I totally understand how you feel. I do. I get it. Anyway, I have to conclude this reading now, and I will be back for the month of to see how you guys are doing, put out some new videos, follow up with you. Please leave me your comments if you can. I'm not able to answer all of the comments and converse with you guys equally, but I do try to jump in and chit chat with you a little bit as much as I possibly can. But do know that I give love and I appreciate all of you, and I do read your comments. I read all of them. I'm just not able to answer all of them, and I wish I could. But thanks for the love, guys. See you in. God bless.